premier up-and-coming cruiserweights.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Tijuana, Mexico. Weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio Jr.
Multi-time WCW Cruiserweight Champion. Remember the time he put his mask on the line against Eddie Guerrero and won?
Rey Mysterio Jr. proved he was willing to bet on himself and succeeded in the process.
Each time this man steps in the ring, he leaves the audience jaws on the floor. We are in for a treat tonight.
The cocky young cruiserweight.
Former ECW star who has had unmatched success in WCW.
And his opponent from El Paso, Texas. Weighing in at 205 pounds, Eddie Guerrero.
The former WCW Cruiserweight and United States Champion, a man who has held the ECW television title. And above all, Eddie Guerrero doesn't care if he's liked. He's not sure if he ever will care.
That's it. Come on, let's go.
Eddie Guerrero always sporting that cocky look on his face, but to Guerrero's credit, he always backs it up inside the ring.
He may be a cruiserweight, but he can take on anyone.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Diego, California. Weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
The feeling, the electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is going to be good.
Latino Heat!
And his opponent from El Paso, Texas. Weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero.
So many historic memories of Latino Heat. I know our colleague JBL speaks so highly of the respect he holds for Eddie Guerrero, one of the all-time greats.
One of the most fiery and passionate superstars in the history of WWE.
One of my all-time favorites, Eddie Guerrero, is second to none.
Here comes the ultimate underdog. The bigger the opponent, the better the challenge.
Multi-time Cruiserweight champion and tag team champion. And another challenge to overcome here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is an art form.
One of the all-time greats, the Heartbreak Kid.
And his opponent from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels!
The showstopper, the icon, the main event. HBK has arrived.
Shawn Michaels' career skyrocketed after throwing his tag team partner through a barbershop window.
The ultimate underdog. The bigger the opponent, the better the challenge.
Multi-time Cruiserweight champion and tag team champion. And another challenge to overcome here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match.
A Hall of Famer and our former broadcast colleague, guys.
A wrestling god.
And his opponent from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 290 pounds, JBL!
One of the longest reigning champions of the ruthless aggression era.
Yeah, his personal wealth only matched by his wealth of wrestling knowledge inside the squared circle.
I'm surprised at this point, Saxton, that John hasn't paid you just to stay away.
Come on, secretly John loves me.
One of the best brawlers in WWE history.
Hey, Corey, you think JBL will pay the medical facility bills for his opposition tonight?
The biggest little man in WWE.
Marched right into the land of giants and proved that he belongs.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
One of the most dynamic competitors in the history of WWE.
Multiple-time WWE champion, multiple-time Intercontinental champion. Nobody in WWE has more heart, more courage than Rey Mysterio.
The Big Red Machine has come to the big stage.
And his opponent from the pits of hell, weighing in at 323 pounds,
What a terrifying presence. This monstrous abomination extracted from your childhood nightmares.
Once the deepest, darkest secret of the Undertaker. Kane's presence is alive and well for the world to see.
The biggest little man in WWE.
Marched right into the land of giants and proved that he belongs.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
One of the most dynamic competitors in the history of WWE.
Multiple-time WWE champion, multiple-time Intercontinental champion. Nobody in WWE has more heart, more courage than Rey Mysterio.
A cocky young rookie who backs it up.
And his opponent from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler!
I don't know what to make of this guy. He's been walking around backstage for weeks, introducing himself and shaking everybody's hand. I've met him like 4 times now.
Well, Corey, it just means he has good manners.
Well, the problem with all this, Corey, is you met him in like this alternative universe, because in 2009, you weren't actually even in the WWE locker room.
That's true. That's accurate. This all took place in my imagination.
He hasn't been in the WWE for a year, but he's already still on the show every week.
Give credit where credit's due. Dolph Ziggler has a very bright...
The biggest little man in WWE.
Marched right into the land of giants and proved that he belongs.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
One of the most dynamic competitors in the history of WWE.
Multiple-time WWE champion, multiple-time Intercontinental champion. Nobody in WWE has more heart, more courage than Rey Mysterio.
Who's here on the big stage? The Undertaker.
And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, the Undertaker!
You are looking at dominance without equal.
Power from another dimension.
One of the most prolific strikers in WWE history.
A man who knows absolutely no fear.
And the thing about The Undertaker is the attitude. The fact that he knows he's an incredible warrior, that he will do anything and everything he needs to win.
A competitor who has survived the toughest battles WWE has ever witnessed.
Three decades of dominance.
The dead man's wrath is unending.
An unspeakable reign of terror over the WWE.
And this is the moment where there is no turning back for The Undertaker's opponent.
Welcome to Damnation. The biggest little man in WWE.
Marched right into the land of giants and proved that he belongs.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
One of the most dynamic competitors in the history of WWE.
Multiple-time WWE champion, multiple-time Intercontinental champion. Nobody in WWE has more heart, more courage than Rey Mysterio.
The beast is unleashed.
And his opponent from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista!
We can list this man's accolades all day long. A former WWE champion, a Royal Rumble winner, a man who has main evented WrestleMania, and now Batista simply demands that the WWE Universe give him what he wants.
Unparalleled success, both in the ring and in Hollywood.
Which is insane, because for some reason, the WWE Universe has never appreciated Batista quite enough.
Well, no question about it. Batista will demand the respect of the WWE Universe right here tonight.
The biggest little man in WWE.
Marched right into the land of giants and proved that he belongs.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
One of the most dynamic competitors in the history of WWE.
Multiple-time WWE champion, multiple-time Intercontinental champion. Nobody in WWE has more heart, more courage than Rey Mysterio.
Get out of the booth, take off your headset, leave, because The Miz can't stand nerves.
And his opponent from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 221 pounds, the
Seriously, show this guy some respect for once in your life.
I respect everything The Miz has accomplished inside the ring here at WWE. His personality, on the other hand, leaves a little bit to be desired.
He's the greatest man on the planet. He's accomplished everything in his career. Reality television star.
Yeah, and his ego is his worst enemy.
A multi-time WWE champion, former Royal Rumble winner, one of the greatest of all time, Rey Mysterio.
The ultimate underdog who is still a thrill to watch after 30 years.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
A true favorite of the WWE Universe, has never strayed from their adulation. Oh, this is gonna be
And his
good.
opponent from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
It is a hard point to argue that Samoa Joe is one of the most feared men to ever step inside the ring.
Well, Samoa Joe brings that roughneck style of offense to the ring.
Samoa Joe is here to guarantee that a fight will break out.
Yeah, it's not going to be pretty, but it'll be decisive.
Here comes a Lucha Libre legend. The biggest little man in the history of WWE.
Rey Mysterio has created a legacy that has been undeniable.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
You gotta love an underdog story like Rey Mysterio's.
It sounds nice, but I wouldn't know. I've never been an underdog in my life.
Grand Metalik is here.
And his opponent, representing Lucha House Party from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 175 pounds, Grand Metalik!
Byron, you know why Grand Metalik has worn a mask since the day he was born?
Why is that?
The doctor had to put it on to stop his mother from crying because he was so ugly.
Stop.
The legendary Mysterio clan.
2 generations of high-flying excitement.
An all-time great and a can't-miss rookie.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 375 pounds, the team of Dominic and Rey Mysterio.
First father and son duo to capture the tag team titles.
Somehow, miraculously, Rey Mysterio is more motivated than he's ever been.
And in the meantime, Dominic Mysterio has the best wrestling teacher in the history of the industry. We are about to be joined by the Messiah himself and his loyal disciple.
Murphy is living proof as to why everyone should embrace the vision.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 430 pounds, Seth Rollins and Murphy.
We are in for a perfect display of a student and master working in harmony.
Well, while sitting under the learning tree of Seth Rollins, it has worked out for Murphy as both these men captured the Raw Tag Team titles together.